Hello guys, and welcome to my stream. Hope you enjoy the video. If you do, consider liking and subscribing and hitting that bell icon so you never miss another video. This is going to be my first solo tournament on Realm. I've done a lot of tournaments for other places, but this is my first solo for Realm. I've done a duo tournament in the past. If you guys want to check it out, I can put a link in the description down below. Or you can just surf my channel and find it. I'm going to get started here soon. The coordinator, Rich, is finishing up his practice game. Unfortunately, I had a lot of stuff to do, and I wasn't able to get a practice game in, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, so you guys know this tournament is going to be placement as well as kills. So the more kills you get, the more points you get, the higher you place, the more points you get, and the person with the most points is the one that wins this tournament. If you guys would like to get in on this tournament, you actually can. You have to go to Rich's stream on Twitch, and he would do the countdown. Or you can watch my stream, and whenever I will try to give you guys the countdown too. Either way would work. What's up, Rogers? Every time he leaves his house, I start streaming. Sorry, man. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Whether I manage to get top placement or not, tournaments are always fun. They're full of extremely good players, and at the point that I'm at for the game, the only way I can get better is by playing those good players, playing against them. So every time I get invited to a tournament, I'm always super excited for it and happy. Just in case you guys are curious, this is not an official sponsored by Realm Royale tournament. This is just a tournament that's being held by some of the top ranked people in Realm on PS4. So this is not, again, an official Realm Royale tournament by Realm Royale. But from what I've heard, those are coming eventually. I'm guessing that they'll happen once, or start happening again once we finally get custom games unlocked.
Everybody send me friend requests right now. I'll add you guys after. I'm not gonna be. It changed my screen into a blue screen. See, that's gonna work. He's lying. He's not my friend.
For those of you guys who can hear the little talking in the background, that's me watching Ricky's stream so that I know when we're ready for going in.
Not yet. Like in a minute or two, put it. Yeah, but on the post, you guys need to swipe to the right. The post shows the event, and then to the right. No, everybody in here, when I say, are you guys ready, you guys are gonna type ready in the chat, and then I'm gonna count down, and we're all gonna queue up at the same time. Not yet. You guys are getting too ahead of yourself. I think so. What's up, Wiki? Ricky Spanish. Cowboy whistle. Yeah. For sure. You know
Can't
what?
wait for these.
I'm gonna end the party chat. That way you guys can't hear me. I don't want to end up calling out and then I have a feeling one of you guys is gonna do it on accident, or I'm gonna do it on accident, and then it's gonna be big old drama in the stream.
I can't wait for these custom games to happen.
Chat, everybody just go watch the stream. Watch it on the stream.
Wookie Chibuk.
My revolver. I have my revolver in my hand right now, Wiki. When someone gets more than 10 kills, Joseph, I highly doubt that's gonna happen. But
I don't know about that. There's a lot of really good streamers in here. A lot of really high placing competitive people in this game, in this tournament. Very well could be somebody getting 20 kills in this tournament. That, however, I would agree with him, is probably not going to be likely.
let me give like 2 minutes for everybody that was in the party chat to join the stream.
However, I do think that it is definitely possible for somebody to get 10 kills.
Type ready in the chat if you guys are in here. No, I'm gonna start it already. Type ready in the chat if you guys are in here. Everybody's in here? Alright, I see everybody in here. Sorry if you guys aren't in here, but I'm gonna count down. Alright.
Up Strata K, 1 second.
2, 1, go.
This isn't an official tournament sponsored by Realm, no, but this is a tournament that is
I have a feeling that people
being sponsored by high-ranking players in the Realm community on PlayStation. I'm talking like top
have a
100
smart idea.
in the world ranking. Some people are sad they got in.
Make sure
I guess they were hoping that they weren't
when
going to get in.
go in the chat, not when you hear my voice, because it lags. Jeff clapped you. I should be in. I think everybody got in this game. My boy Wolves gonna go shady on you. Yeah, Wolves is a beast. That was my duo partner for the last tournament I threw.
Let them know that I'll join back up to the stream after
You can always just
either the game's over and I've won somehow, or I die. I'll join back up to his stream so I can talk to him and hear him. If you win, you get something? Yes. I didn't have time. He was looking through his stuff trying to figure out what he could gift for the person who wins. I didn't have a chance to be able to check it, unfortunately. It's gonna win. You guys are too kind. Oh, looks like I might have to wait a second. Good luck, brother. Thanks, man. Alright, it looks like we're starting over.
Mod man, nothing I can do, bro. I'm frozen.
Alright, looks like we have... This is the problem and why we want our custom games, because then we don't have to worry about stuff like this.
Send me an invite. That'll be great.
And then we can make sure that the streams are action-packed with as many top-ranking players as possible. Because a lot of the times, whenever we do scrim version, which is what we're doing now, where somebody goes 3, 2, 1, and when he says go, everybody hits box and enters the game. Sometimes this happens, where somebody's game will freeze or crash, or the more likely one, not everybody gets into that same game. It gives you a good chance of getting into that game, but it doesn't guarantee that you will be in there with everyone.
Sorry, guys. That one made me laugh.
Alright, seeing how everybody knows my normal skin,
I have to close the app and then I'm gonna bring it back.
I'm gonna go
in.
back to the season
Just
2.
wait in here.
Yeah, let's go with the blue one. Let's go with that one for now. That way people don't recognize who I am. Oh crap, I totally forgot to do that too. It's a good thing we didn't start yet. We had to run it back. Oh, I did set it back. Try that out. That skin is from season 2. Yes, that one is from Pirates versus... What was the other ones in it? I think it was Pirates versus Ninjas. That was season 2. This is supposed to be a season 1 skin. I don't know why it's in the shop. I might buy that. Because I did want that one. I just didn't get the chance. I am very excited as well about the new update coming. It's going to be very interesting. In the new update, I saw something that was incredible. It was a chicken skin. Anyone want to take a guess at what skin it was? Which is the most exclusive skin that you have? I don't know. That's a really good question. I have a lot of skins. A lot of people like the Pirate. They like Grandmaster. People are really liking George Crushington, but that was a new one. That was from the last season. This one is a PlayStation exclusive PS Plus one that when it goes away from the PlayStation Network, it won't come back. A lot of people really love this one. This one was a bundle for PlayStation that's gone now. I don't know if it'll come back. And these are just upgrades for the same skin from the last season. That's the original one. Looks like a freaking Halo wannabe. This is from this season, obviously. It's a really cool one. I like it. And I have these last season. This one was a bundle. Don't know if it'll come back either. This was season 2. Here's our full upgraded one. This was a bundle. I'm pretty sure you guys know it well. A lot of people love Realm Ops. This is this season, of course. The OGest of skins. The default. This season, this was season 2. This was last season. This is the full upgrade for it. I still like the Shinobi the best, I think, personally. And his jokes and stuff are pretty funny. These ones were from season 2. This is her upgraded one. I like her final one, but every time I play it, I have like bad luck or something. People can see me from across the map, I guess, because I'm red. I mean, this isn't much better, but it does help. I really do like the new skins. They're really cool, too. I mean, look at that. The angel wings deploy whenever you're falling out of the ship or you're jumping off a height. That lets you do it. It's really cool. Really good job on it. Which is your favorite? You have the best skins. I have a lot of skins, but there is a lot that I also didn't get because they were expensive. And I couldn't afford them at the time. My favorite skins, though, for the warrior would be either George Crushington, Lord of Darkness, or Privateer, which is the guy you see at the very front of the ship. This is him when you're in the loading screen. If I had to pick one of these guys, it would probably be my Lord of Darkness, because he's a straight up badass. And his voice is pretty funny. He's got really funny jokes. Same thing with this guy. He has really funny jokes too. For my hunter, probably Realm Ops. Why does everybody always think I like tea? Much prefer coffee. For my assassin, obviously, I go with Shinobi. He's my favorite. The other ones are pretty cool too, and they have good jokes, except for this guy. His jokes sound kind of like a... Especially his taunts, they sound kind of like a little kid, except for one. And for my mage, so far I'd have to say it's the new one. Really like the new one. I like the ninja ones too, but You love the Realm Mob skin. How do you get it? It comes into the shop now that we have a little break going because he's fixing something. It comes into the shop on little bundles like this. Limited time offer. Once they're gone, they're supposed to be gone, but I know these guys are going to bring it back eventually. Just like Fortnite, they said the same thing and then they brought them back seasons later. Because it's too much of a money earner. They can't just leave it and have it never come back. Like, Alchemist is back. She came into the shop a while ago. She's pretty cool. If I had the money, I probably would get her too, but I don't at the moment. Yes, I haven't bought the founder pack yet. I do actually intend to buy it eventually. Just to support them. There's nothing in here that I really want. Although this stuff could be collectible someday. Kind of like in Fortnite. But there's nothing here I really want personally. Maybe that. That's kind of funny. Chicken sweating. Jade Garden's come back several times, so if this had a rare system, the Jade Garden would probably be the least rare out of all of them so far. Forge Fire Knight would probably be one of the rarer ones, even though it's back. The only one in the base drop bundle I like is the chicken, which is why I haven't bought it. Chicken's pretty funny. I bought the Running Man dance is like the Fortnite default dance. It's pretty close, yeah. I have a lot of friends who have this one. They like to do really weird things. Either through voice chat or through emotes, and then they pop that at the very end, right behind you. But yeah, it'll pop in and out. It'll look like this, the base drop bundle. It'll pop in like that sometime. It's a limited time offer. Once they're gone, they're supposed to be gone, but like I said, I'm pretty sure they'll come back. I mean, the Founders Pack has been here since Season 2. They haven't gotten rid of it yet. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, it looks like I missed the first part of it. So I'm gonna have to kill everybody just to get first place now. because his screen is stuck on the blue screen. Like, I'll show you guys. Like this screen. His stream is stuck in that screen. So I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't see anything. So that's fun. Great start to the tournament. But there's still 2 more that I can enter. That's going to be 1 knockdown, I'm pretty sure, because I didn't get to play. This is I think it's going to be 4 games total tournament. The screen was stuck. So it is there. See, I want a skin, but I spend all of my money. Yeah, that's a big part of the problem in this game for me too. Is I want a lot of the skins I see, but I can't really justify spending, you know, $10 here, $20 there, another 10 here, just to get a skin that looks pretty cool, but doesn't give you any game advantage or anything. And I'm not a pay-to-win player anyway, so even if it did, I probably wouldn't do anything with it. Stack your money, best thing I could say, bro. Exactly. I'd much rather invest it in something or something different. I mean, I could eventually sell my account, for example, on here for like a lot of people do on Fortnite. They have an account that's worth thousands of dollars because of the skins they have and how rare they are. I could do that someday, but it's not a very safe investment because most games end up crashing or something. They just can't handle it and they quit. And while I do believe that this game will make it, it's an amazing game. It's very fun. I haven't gotten sick of it yet, and I've been playing every day since Season 2, pretty much, with the exception of a few days due to banned events. Y'all didn't get the match yet? No, his screen was frozen, so I didn't hear the countdown or anything, so I missed the first round, basically.
This bot's helping me. I feel sorry for this chicken. Oh yeah, sorry wolves. I tried waiting. Everybody wanted to start. Yeah. I think Grandpa's camera going off. Yeah, he just killed Smitty.
And again, this is what the problem is with not having custom games for the tournaments, is that situations like this happen. Their game is already down to 35 people and it just started. So we'll just wait. It'll take like maybe 5 minutes more. With all these top tier players in it, at the very least, it'll take probably 10 minutes.
Scorpion was falling off too.
And then I'll get into the next one and we'll have some shenanigans going and see how it works out. The only other thing I could do is start up a solo game and have a little bit of practice, but that'll only be like 5-10 minutes of practice, and I might miss the next game if I do. I'm seeing on his chat that a lot of people ended up backing out because that's what he said to do. But his screen was frozen, so none of us knew what was happening, and we didn't get into this game, the actual first game. It's something that happens. The streams aren't perfect, and the game's not perfect yet either. Well, at the very least, this gives us some chat time and stuff, because usually I don't have that much time to chat whenever I'm in games, because a lot of my friends like to play at the same time, and they're the same people that are in this tournament. You used to play Fortnite. What season did you start, and when did you finish the question of questions? Um, I started Fortnite back in pre-alpha, before there was even any seasons. That's when I started Fortnite. I played up to season 4, and then quit for a bit, went back on here and there. It wasn't my game, really. It was fun, but at the same time it wasn't. And if I don't have fun in a game, I don't play it. That's how I roll. There's no point in playing a game that you're not having any fun in. That's the whole point of games. I have some footage of the pre-season 1 stuff before it was, before season 1. They had a little thing, and then they reset everybody's stats, which kind of pissed me off, kind of leading up to me not playing, because I had really good stats according to the servers realm. I was one of the top ranked players, even though I was shit. And I am planning eventually on releasing some of the videos for pre-season 1, so you guys can see what the map used to look like before there was season 1. You can see what the loading screen, like where we're in right now, used to look like, and how everything rolled. It's a very good reason why, I would just say this, it's a very good reason why you don't see any of those on YouTube or anything. It's because everybody was so bad at the game that they couldn't get any good clips. I had a couple clips where something funny happened, and that's the only reason I have any, because I was shit at the game too. I did get first place a lot, but still. It was terrible. But if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know. Send me a message on Twitter or on here. I've been posting on Twitter from time to time. I have a couple people on my Twitter account that are interested in seeing it already, so I told them that I'd start working on it. But between work, band business, practice for band business, all the gigs for band, and streaming and making other videos, I haven't had a whole lot of time to be able to make the video yet. It's still in progress. I've got it, I'd say, probably about halfway done.
What happened last game? I froze on the loading screen. What?
If Realm Royale cancels the game and nobody can play it anymore, including you, obviously.
What?
True. What game would you play? That's a very good question. There's a lot of really good games out there right now. One that I'm very excited for is Borderlands 3. That one looks amazing. I am planning on streaming it once I get it. Another one would be the Last of Us coming out. The new one, Last of Us 2. I was a major fan of the first one. It was one of my favorite games. I put it up there with the Resident Evil titles, and Resident Evil is my favorite of all time. There's a couple other really good name brand games coming out. Did you guys hear about the new Call of Duty coming out? There's a new one coming out called Modern Warfare. That's it. It's the same exact name as the game they already have called Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 3, and so on. But I haven't really heard much details on it. I've heard from a couple people it looks good. I don't know when it's coming out. All I know is that it's called Modern Warfare. And it's supposed to be different. It's not a reboot because they already have a reboot. But it looks very interesting from what I've been told, and I'll probably do a little bit of that too.
Hold on.
For those of you who don't know, I had a clan with some buddies of mine that was ranked back and forth in the top 5 to first place for everybody, all systems. It was a really fun clan. We had a lot of really good times. We used to do a lot of silly shit. But of course, just like all things, eventually it passes and people move away, do different things, move on. So if the game does turn out to be good, I might try to contact some of them, see if we can get our clan back together. I'm still in contact with the leader of our old clan, and if you guys are interested in it, I will start doing some videos for that too. That would be probably my plan if this game ever got canceled. But personally, I don't see it ever getting canceled, at least not anytime soon. Some of the updates coming out sound really freaking cool. Some of them are disappointing, but for the most part, they sound really good and really cool. And it'll make the game continue to be fresh and fun. But one thing I wanted to ask all of you guys, I've done it on a couple of streams already, but nobody sent any replies. I don't know if it was because it was towards the end of the stream and my streams are really long, and not very many of you guys, from what I've noticed, stick around to the end. There's a good handful of you, but I know, watching 5 hours of a stream, I can't blame you. Do you think your channel becomes very famous? No, personally. I don't ever expect to become super famous, but if it did, I would be obviously ecstatic, because that means, like I said on my streams, on everything, the reason I do this, guys, is to entertain people. I've always wanted to be an entertainer. I want people to be happy, be able to talk to each other like normal human beings, instead of when somebody tries to talk to you, you freak out and go, what are you doing? Don't touch me. Don't talk to me. Who are you? Get out of here. Acting like a bunch of weird aliens, basically, or something like that. I want to bring people together, and I want people to have fun with each other. And that's what I want to do. So I create videos like this, try to make them a little funny if I can. But if I'm by myself, for the most part, it's going to be just, this is how I play. If there's anything you guys can adapt into your playstyle that you want to, go for it. I have no problem with that. This is my level of skill, and hopefully it continues to grow and get better. So, we'll see. But, like I said, I don't expect to ever get famous, but that's the same thing that everybody who is famous says. They never expected to get famous either. So, if it happens, that would be amazing. It would be beyond my expectations, clearly. And it'd be great for me and my kid and my girl as well. But if it doesn't happen, it's not that big of a deal to me, because I'm not expecting to ever get, millions of subscribers or anything. My first and foremost goal is to get 1,000 subscribers so I can get partnered on YouTube and actually be able to start making really good content, because right now my jobs are supporting the household and everything, and I can't really put much money into this. I've already put more money into it than I was expecting to by buying a mic. I have a nice headset and a condenser mic that's really nice, like the professional streamers you see on YouTube. I have a mic like that. But I still have the basic PlayStation, the very first one released. My buddy's already gone through 8 of those, and I've only got this one. I have managed to somehow keep it alive. It's just go through good maintenance and stuff. It's pretty easy to keep them clean. Yeah. But as I was saying before, I do have Resident Evil 7, and I do have a VR system. That was one thing I bought myself as a treat when I was doing a lot of really hard work for construction and maintenance, land maintenance, and stuff like that. But I do have Resident Evil 7 for the VR system. If you guys want to see it, let me know in the comments below or in the live stream comments. I can see everything. How much time do we have left? 4 people left. Alright, so the next game will start soon. But I have played a little bit of the game. I love it. Resident Evil, like I said, is my jam. That's my favorite series out of every game so far, I'd have to say. But yeah. Just let me know if you guys want to see it. I will let you guys know right now. I've played it a little bit in the VR, not much, because just in case you guys wanted to see it, I wanted to keep first reactions, because I know that's what a lot of people like to see. And it is scary as shit in VR. It is awesome. I would highly recommend it to anybody to try it in VR. If not, go to a buddy's house, bring your Resident Evil 7 over, and try it. It's amazing. You can use your controller, or you can use the move sticks, I think. It was a while ago that I tried it because, like I said, I've been waiting for comments or anything to see if anybody wanted to see it. If not, I do plan on playing it anyway, because that's my favorite game series. It's my jam. Oh, looks like they're done with the first game. Ricky placed 4th. Wonder who got first. I didn't get to see it. Rob did? Congrats, Rob.
Yeah. How many kills did you have, Rob?
Ricky had 8 kills. Not bad. In a tournament like this,
Rob,
that's really good.
I landed at crossing.
Because for the most part, everybody's going to be fighting way longer than normal. Everybody who's not one of the people entering the tournament is going to be... I gotta make sure I pay attention to this too. I don't want to miss it again. Is going to be kicked out of it pretty quickly from the server. It's just going to happen. But start the next so fast, bro. Yeah. I lost my train of thought.
Alright, is everybody ready?
Yep. Been ready for a while now.
Everybody's ready? Yeah, match is over. I want to make sure everybody's in here. Everybody... Wolves in here? Wolves is not in here. Alright, Wolves is in here. Alright, everybody... Everybody's ready? Merc Toxic, are you ready? Loading screen, alright.
It sucks because we were all in the first game perfectly, but his game crashed basically, and we had to restart. And that's why I didn't get into the first round.
Yeah, Wookie, I made you mod.
Because his stream was crashed too, and I didn't see or hear him say go.
Alright, everybody type ready in the chat. Wookie, stop beefing with Gifted.
Oh my god. Stop running from me.
Everybody type ready in the chat.
You guys are so silly.
I want to make sure everybody's ready. Wookie, you just timed out Gifted. How am I going to know if he's ready? I'm gonna count down. 3, 2, 1, go. Nobody back out of the stream till we're in the Zeppelin, and if you can, try to stay in the stream. You're in a match already?
Yep.
Wolves, what happened? I'm not in a match. Do you guys want to back out of that one? I could cancel. Do you guys want to back out, or do you guys want to keep going? Do you guys want to back out, or you guys want to keep going? Alright. I think everybody...
Alright, sorry guys, we're gonna back out one more time and try again.
Everybody backed out already. For the people saying keep going. What happened? Okay, and why don't you get them? Well, aren't you gonna pick them up? Oh, when? Why? Then why are you calling me? What do you mean? Oh, well, I have Jaden. Here? You just pick him up here. I've already lost, guaranteed missing the first
What up, Patrick?
so this is just for my first.
How you doing, bro?
Good. It's not like there's a prize, you know?
So, for you guys wondering, I probably have already lost because I ended up missing the first one because I was the only one who didn't get in, aside, well, not the only one, a couple other people didn't get in either.
Everybody type ready in the chat. If you guys are ready.
So, this is just going to be for you guys then. And maybe if I get enough kills, which is the only hope I'm going to have now, I can still win. So, we'll see. Either way, this means I have to try like a super sweaty try hard. I wish he wouldn't type it in the chat too. That's very confusing. He went 3, 2, 1, go, and then he started saying 3, 2, 1, go.
Right away. Yeah, Rob, I already told them off the chat count. I'm not in one. Back up, not me. Nobody else got in one? I'll back out.
Alright. Now he's gotta back out. Please, new update, come already. We need custom games. Oh, and for you guys wondering, to do custom games, you need at least 25 people whenever the game comes out. For whenever custom games come out. The game mode. So for those of you interested, you will not be able to 1v1 your friends unless you have 25 friends who all want to go in, get into a big circle, and then have Fight Club. If you want to do it that way, you know, go for it. You'd be all in and be all good.
Alright, yeah, for real, Chubasky, I'm not gonna start it yet, but the countdown, you guys are going by the text. The text in the chat. You guys are going by my voice. Kyle, well, yeah, that's true. But each game is about 25 minutes.
Alright, again, sorry guys, this is taking so long. It's coordinating 60 other streamers all at the same time. It's kind of it's a bit tricky. But it looks like we're getting ready to go in again.
Loading screen. Alright, for sure, Chubasky, don't worry, we'll wait. I'm amazed Lil Mo isn't doing this. He loves solo. Is everybody ready? Chubasky, are you ready? Wolves ready, Chubasky ready. Alright, I'm gonna count down. Make sure you're ready up. Hold on, let me check something. I think Gaming Prophet's counting down. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I think somebody else is counting down their cues. That's why it's messing up. Because they want to see when they're gonna come. Oh, I don't know. Call her. They're trying to call me. You just call me for no reason. Oh, I told them.
Alright guys, looks like we're getting ready. I'm gonna hop in there and see how much butt I can whoop. Doing this for you guys.
Is everybody ready? Let's just do the countdown. Is everybody ready?
Seeing how this is for you guys, what class do you want me to try for this?
Everybody's ready?
You guys have a specific class you want me to try? Let me know right now. Okay, I'm no backing out this time.
If you get in a separate match, play that game like you're in the regular match, because there might be some other people that didn't get in. And we're playing it. I don't have all the time in the world. For sure, I'll show map when I'm in, Rob. I probably should be doing that every round. Sorry. Chowowski, just play the game.
Get my way. I want to see how many people are here. There's Rob. He's the one who won the last game. Alright guys, here we go. Screw shotguns. Hate shotguns. How is he? I heard him. What you doing over there? Huh? What you doing? About to fly over there and kick your butt if you don't stand and fight. Gotcha. Kick your butt from up close or far away, doesn't matter to me. That'll work. Give me that.
Armoring up.
Ah, they got me. GG. That was Ricky. And now he's down. Why is he really gonna let him get away? Ah, there it is. Ah. Beast Boy got him. Damn it, I almost had Beast Boy too. Even though I was potatoing my shots quite a bit. That sucks. I knew I was so close to killing him. I should have backed off though and healed. But even if I did get him, I probably would have got killed by Beast Boar because I wouldn't have had health afterwards to fight. Oh, he's got a reload rune. That was fast. GG's, Peace Boy. I wish we had freaking custom lobbies already. Another cool thing about the custom lobbies is, from what I've been told, there will be no bots. I don't know if you can put them in there if you want, but I've been told there will be none. Oh, there's a sword. He really wants that sword kill. But now you know that there's a... he's got a charge. Ah, there goes Gifted. Oh. Why does it keep zooming in like that, running upstairs? That would disorient and make me worse. It's got good reaction time. Ah, there it is. Oh, he's lagging so much. What up, FF Gaming? Sub swap. On my stream, the first 1,000 people who sub to me will get a sub back from me. Of course, if you want a sub back from me, you can't be on private, otherwise I won't be able to tell who subbed to me. So there is a... Oh, he's got him! Oh, third party. Oh! I thought he had Scorpion for a second. If that third party didn't come, he would have got him. At 35. Damn, Scorpion's already got 11 kills. He's going off. Like I said, Ricky thought that people wouldn't be able to get 10 kills or more, which for the most part would be true, but this isn't just straight up streamer versus streamers. There's still bots in here, and there's still the occasional other people that'll get into this game, which I feel really bad for. If you guys are gonna sub swap in here, make sure you actually sub swap. Don't just have one person sub and then leave and not sub back to him. Otherwise, I will kick you from here. That's not cool to do to somebody. Ooh. Third party's downstairs too. Four people left, including Scorpion. Can he pull it off? He does have plenty of armor, but that guy's got a sniper. Ooh, nice hit. hole. One v one v one. And of course, both of the other two have freaking hidden. Nice hit. Oh, there it is. Nice job, Scorpion. He did really good. Rude. That's 3 kills. That's 3 or 5 points for kills or something like that, I think. Not very much compared to everybody else, which means I'm going to have to kill everybody this game or the next game to be able to win still. Still have a chance, but it's very, very slim. Which means I'm going to have to be more careful. I can't do a dumb mistake like last time. I should have flown away instead of pushing him, especially whenever Scorpion was there. Alright. I'm going to go back to his chat so we can do the countdown.
It doesn't count. He wasn't in the queues.
Jeez.
Who was the last guy? Who was the last guy? Oh, that was Rob? No, Scorpion, Rob wasn't teaming. Yeah, no, Rob wasn't teaming. Rob wouldn't do that. Yeah, of course, dude, you shouldn't be queuing up with us if you're not in it. You shouldn't be queuing up with us if you're not in it.
Come on, here we go.
Anyways, is everybody ready for the next game?
The talk of teaming. No, he wasn't teaming. They were both invisible, and they were waiting for you because you're the only one who's not invisible.
He wasn't teaming.
That's strategy, not teaming. They can't see the other guy, so if he shoots and misses, then he's visible. And the other guy can get a nice snipe on his head and kill him easy, and then go for the next guy. In a situation like that where there's 3 people left, the first person to fight usually is the person who loses. Like 90% of the time, which is why they were doing what they were doing. They were waiting for the other person to uncloak first or to shoot first. There's a big difference. Teaming is you know that person is there and you can see them and you have the opportunity to shoot them in the face and you decide not to. And the other person does the same and you both go after the other guy first. That's teaming. This one, they didn't have the opportunity to shoot the other guy and win. So they were waiting for the other guy to uncloak or for what just happened to happen.
It's fine, I didn't know it was you. Don't worry. Is everybody ready?
3 people equals someone gets doubled. Exactly. That's what that means. Somebody is going to get third-partied.
Let's go. I'm trying to move on with my life. Is everybody ready? Type ready in the chat. Yeah, everybody type ready, let's go.
Alright, this will be round 3 even though it's round 2 for me. So I will do an extra game after this just for you guys. There should still be some of these really good guys in here. King Dwayne.
3, 2, 1, go. Joseph, I'll explain later how it works. Don't worry. Joseph, just stop commenting about the point system. I'll explain how it works later. The 4th kill would be 5 points. If you get 3 kills, you get 4 points, you get a bonus point. If you get 4 kills, that's 5 points.
Okay, so I had 4. That's still not much though. Not compared to everybody else, especially the one who got a ton of kills and got first place. Alright. See if we can find us some action. And hopefully do really good this time. And be a bit more careful. While I do have to be gun-ho, because I do have to get more kills than anybody else to have a chance at winning in these next several games. Next 2 games. I still have to be able to win. Winning gets you a lot of points. It is possible to beat the person who wins every single game if they don't have very many kills. But you would have to get just a ridiculous amount of kills still. Like my normal stuff when I'm not doing tournaments, when I'm getting 20-30 kills with a team or 15 to 20 kills by myself, that's what you would have to do during this tournament. And that's very unlikely with how many people are here. Oh, come on, stop giving me shotguns. That's the third one, and the same rarity. It's ridiculous.
Under fire.
Where do you think you're going? Give me that. You don't know how to use that right. Thank you.
Oh, epic.
Might need that, actually. Normally I like to have a damage ability during tournaments, but... probably would be a good idea to have a healing one this time. Could very well save my butt. Like that last game, if I had one, probably would have been fine.
Armoring up.
And normally I do save my armor pots, but everybody's going to be using theirs because they're all worried about everybody else. So...
Cover.
nice try. That. I gotta hurry.
Restoring some health.
See, like right now, this would be called teaming. Well, they would call it teaming. It's not. I was choosing which one to go after first. Very different. Huge difference. I wasn't helping somebody kill someone and then leaving. Alright, I must hurry and make my weapon and get out of here. Seeing how this is solo, I should probably grab my thing before I don't get a chance. Be very useful against these guys, although they know how it works, so it's probably not going to trick them. That really sucks. That could be really good, but I need healing more.
The elements have gifted me this power. Fixing my armor.
The fog sets in.
And it did it again. Stop doing that. If I use an armor pot, I expect to get the armor for it. Not get nothing. And just waste all that time and make it so I can't shoot anybody during that time. Alright, not bad so far. Not nearly as many kills as I wanted, but not bad. Damn, there's already that many people dead. Oh, chicken health. No. Thank you. Time to go. Oh! That's much better. That's more what I'm used to. I still need to kill 13 more people to get what I'm really used to, and what was that noise? To get what I'm really used to in solos, though. Ah, you're one of our buddies, aren't you? Shit, he might have a sniper. He had armor on, though. And he didn't react immediately, so he might not be one of the streamers, actually. He might be some poor soul who got into our game. Oh, hello. I see you. What you doing over there, huh? What you doing?
Armoring up.
Gotcha! Milk? Somebody's name is Milk. Man, you're a fast chicken. Sup? I didn't say you can get up. Get back down. Swagger. Stop taking my armor. I need that. Whew.
Armoring up.
Yep. There's a death here. Damn it. I wanted full armor, but I can't afford to waste any.
Fixing my armor.
And it accidentally drank one. Yay! Oh, come on. Give me a legendary.
Oh, epic.
We might be in business chat. Probably above me, huh? Shit. Ah. Bullshit. GG. Frost heirloom. That's one of the big problems in this game too, is you have to figure out when to use your movement ability and your regular ability, because if you use it at the wrong time, you're screwed. I used mine at the wrong time, and so I was screwed. I mean, it was a good idea, it just didn't work out. But I did get out with 8 kills this time, so that's a good amount of points. I'm not going to get any points for placement, unfortunately, though. the hell is he doing? Why was he not shooting him? Ooh. We might have something here, chat. He could have easily have killed that guy right there if he wanted to. See, that might have been a teaming thing. That was something he could have very, very easily have killed that guy if he wanted to, but he didn't. And he was by himself, so he had no reason not to. He waited for him to leave, go down here, and then get killed by that guy so he could get a good kill on him. Instead of shooting him repeatedly like he did me, he hit him one time, let him know, hey, I'm here. You should run away now. Hit him one more time, and then let him leave. That was a bit strange. Unfortunately, like I said, I don't... When it comes to teaming and cheating, it's very hard to tell unless it's an obvious type of cheat, like somebody's using wall hacks or something. That is very, very easy to tell. Because they're locking onto people through walls, through mountains, through the floor, if there's multiple levels on it, and the roof. That's something super easy to tell. With stuff like this, though, when it comes to teaming and other things, it's hard to tell unless it's extremely obvious. Like the one game in one of my streams, I'm pretty sure some of you guys saw it. I was playing with some friends on squads, and it was towards the end of the game with my buddy Mob and Bob's Burgers. And I think it was with Stoned. Yeah, Stoned was with us as well. He's ranked 12 on the leaderboards in the world. We were fighting people. Oh, was it with Stoned? No, I don't know. I know it was with Mob and Bob for sure. See, like, that wasn't teaming. He was picking his targets. That's
Sadly,
fair.
you cannot outplay a ninja.
Oh, it was Deadpool. But anyway. We were fighting people, and there was a team in front of us, so we started fighting them. And then another team came behind them and started helping them kill us. That's teaming. Because I mean, like, they were right next to him, like the tree is to this guy right now. They were that close. They looked at each other back and forth, and then just kept firing at us. That's called teaming. So unless it's something obvious like that, where you have 8 people fighting on 4, it's very hard to tell what teaming is. That was something really obvious, though. I notified the chicken. I notified the people, and they looked at the video, and they agreed, though, that that was teaming. And I don't know what happened to them exactly, but Realm said they would do something about it. But even after all that, I am very proud of my buddies, though. With 8 people, he managed to take out 7 of them, and they were all shooting at him at the same time. And we all got eliminated, unfortunately, because we were taking care of some other people that were trying to third-party us during that fight. And yeah, he took out almost all of them. Got away, started to res, and then that guy came back up. He was following him the whole time, and got him. He wanted to finish the guy, but the other member of our party said, run. Which, we all started to pretty much agree with it. He didn't have much health pots or armor pots left. And the other guy had the armor pots and health pots from his entire team. And the other team that was helping him. One of the other things I look forward to whenever we get custom games is I would be able to change between everybody left in the lobby, from what I've been told. I haven't confirmed that myself yet, but from what I've been told, you can do that. Like how you can change between your teammates when you die and they're alive. You can do that with everybody else, apparently. Huh. All of a sudden, this guy's not a very good shot. Plexter tournament. How do we join? The tournament is halfway over so far. There is going to be 2 more rounds after this one. You can join by going to TTV Ricky Rich, his channel. We do countdowns. The way this tournament is set up is kill based and placement based. Person with the most kills / highest placement gets the most points, in other words, and wins. So you can either win by getting a ridiculous amount of kills and low placement, or high placement, depending on how it goes. Or if everybody gets eliminated really quickly and doesn't get a lot of kills, and you get first place a bunch of times with a decent amount of kills. But if you want to enter, you can enter through TTV Ricky Riches on Twitch, or you can watch my stream. I'll be going in on it every time the tournament starts. We've got 2 more rounds, like I said. I'm probably not going to be able to win this time. I ended up missing the first round because we had to back out, go back in, back out, go back in, and then his screen froze and I wasn't able to get the information on that time. But he supposedly has it fixed now and we should be just fine. Either his screen froze or and by screen, I mean his stream.
I think they weed
This game.
themselves.
Guy who got me managed to win. GG. Yeah.
Rich is swagging. What's up, Julian? How you doing, bro?
Right now, this tournament is kind of closed based though, especially seeing how it's already halfway over. So if you want to play, I would recommend going over to TV Ricky Rich's stream and asking him first. We have 60 streamers already in this tournament.
Yeah, he killed me too. Of course, no one cares, bro. Like, go troll somebody somewhere else, bro. Like, we don't need that here right now. He isn't in the tourney, so everybody's place is gonna move up 1. I don't know why he's queuing up with us. I have no clue why he's queuing. It just shows how toxic you are for even trying to queue up with us. It makes no sense.
Well, from what it sounds like, we are not accepting any other people into the tournament. Coaster has been queuing up with us and didn't ask or anything, which is why he's getting in trouble. If you asked, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be a big deal, but this guy didn't.
It doesn't look good on your part, Coaster. No one... We're doing a tourney and you're over here...
Expansions on my fan base.
No reason.
Yeah, that's not really going to get you an expansion when you're pissing off all the other streamers.
Well, go have fun somewhere else, bro. Don't you have a friends list? I'm pretty sure you have a friends list, right? Oh shit. Thanks for banning him, Joseph. Is everybody ready for the last game?
Was that the last game?
Frismo, I'll release
Oh, yeah,
all the
it is the
places
last game
on
now.
my Instagram.
That was the second,
If you guys
the third
want.
game.
I think it's
I
like
played
this.
2 and missed the first one because technical issues.
I'm not scared. It's just he wasn't in the matches. I've played with them before.
Yeah, now he's probably
It's
never going to
nothing
play with
new,
that
he's
guy
doing
again
his
because
troll.
he's being toxic.
I've been in parties where he joins my party and he's trying to queue up with people, which is not cool, you know? Everybody, if you're ready, ready up. Type in the chat that you're ready. Alright, I'm gonna do the countdown. This is the last game. Tomorrow I'll post it on my Instagram. I'll post it on my, I dropped the panhandle. Yeah, I mean, normally I wouldn't. Lil Mo, the thing is, he's messing up everybody's places. He's messing up the placement of everybody. I get it, he's good. He's good, and he would probably win the whole thing, but you're messing up everybody else when you weren't here since the beginning.
He says he's meddling. His chat's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Some of them are. Some of them are getting a little out of control, though. Let's see, so far that makes... I've done one solo tournament, which is this one. And one duo tournament, that was with Ricky Rich. The only thing I haven't done for this game yet is the squad tournament. Which we will probably wait to have until after... after we have custom lobbies. That way we stop running into problems. That stuff's annoying.
It's hunting season.
You wanna go, bruh? You wanna go? Let's go. Once friends, now mortal enemies in a tournament of combat. The power struggle. You too, Gifted, bro. Well, I guess there is enough time to type back to him. Frenemies. Alright. Looks like everybody's spacing out decently. Oh, I know who that is. Wish I could zoom in on here. Was that you? Is that you? You going to the same place? No, it looks like he's going over to Over there.
Cover.
Goodbye. Bullshit, how did he hit me when I was already on the ground? Fucking hate this game sometimes, like shit like that. That doesn't make any sense. You can't hit me when I'm already on the ground. Freaking lag. And it was Scorpion. Alright, well, GG. That's it for this tournament, guys. But, stick around, we will do some normal gameplay, and these guys will probably still be in it, so we can get a revenge. I'm gonna have to check him out later and see how he hit me. I was already on the ground. Your head doesn't pop over that top. He shouldn't have had a shot on me, but I'm pretty sure he's not a cheater, I know that. So on his screen, he had it. But on my screen, I was already on the ground. And that's what doesn't make sense to me, because it shouldn't be my internet. I didn't see any lag points. Which means there's some kind of latency issue. I mean, now he's lagging, but... Gotta be more accurate than that if you want to beat him. This game's going a lot slower than the last one did. Ooh. Not that I would have had the same luck as he did, but if I did, I'd be set up right now. Except for the sniper. The sniper is good, but he doesn't have it legendary. It doesn't make too much of a difference, but at the same time it kind of does. You lose out on a lot of damage if you hit him in the head with it. Trying to jump up there. Oh, when you're a chicken, you might be able to jump up there during this new patch. For those of you who don't know, there's going to be, when you become a chicken in the new patch, you can actually fight back. You get a peck that does 75 damage and a charge that does 250. And you can double jump as a chicken. And then use your charge to get you even higher. So you might actually be able to get on top of one of these mushrooms as a chicken. I don't know exactly how high the jumps are, but from what I've seen, you can double jump. And it's decent. I'm pretty sure you can get on top of that chicken, the stone chicken thing at least. I haven't seen it in combination, trying to see exactly how high you can get. But I have seen the double jump and I've seen the charge, and I think you actually could get on top of these mushrooms with it. At least the smaller ones. But the main point of that was you might actually be able to get onto that chandelier in the forge. It'd be pretty funny. Ah, that stone staff. It's so gross. And you got headshot. Ah, that's so bad. Headshot damage and some kind of cooldown with reload speed and CC protection. Here we go. One of the invisible twins. Good shot. Yeah, be really careful though. If he hits you with that stone staff, you're probably done. I wish it wouldn't be super zoomed in on their characters like it always is for no reason. It's not supposed to be that close. It's another bug that's in the system.
Get clapped.
Coaster, he's back in our game again when he's not supposed to be. Uh-oh. Ooh, look, he got around the corner. And lag. That's probably what I would do too. Just get the hell out of there, at least so you can heal. I, however, wouldn't heal there, because you'd be out in the open, it'd be easy to see you, and then you're screwed. I mean, he does have some cover there, but still. If that person had any movement runes or anything pursued him, he could have got him there. Oh, somebody got Randall. It's like Scorpion is looking for a bot or something. The heck was that? That's weird. Map bugs. Yeah, it looks like he's going for somebody easy, so he can get some armor pots before fighting the other people again. In which case, if he is, that is pretty smart. Although he is stacked nicely with runes so far, it is still pretty smart to do that. Otherwise, that can happen. I wouldn't have gone after the goblin personally, but because I saw somebody forging, which means there's likely other people there. King Cooper. Oh, Coaster got freaking Frismo, the guy who got me last game. And he's finally down. Nice job, Dippin'. Well, that means a warrior was in there. Kinda figured he was gonna do that. He likes the ice staffs more than he likes the snipers. And seeing how that wasn't a legendary sniper, with him being as good with the ice staffs as he is, that's probably a really good choice. He's got the stone staff for distance and the ice staff for medium to close range. Plus, it's a really good weapon to have against sword warriors. Can't hit you with the sword if they can't get close enough to touch you. Excuse me, chat, I gotta reply to my buddy. See, like I said, from long distance. Although he missed with that. I was expecting him to shoot at the side of the fence with that. Ooh. I'm gonna snipe him. Stop lagging. There we go.
Aw, did I burn your chicken wings?
well.
Get clucked.
Well, it looks like Scorpion's in trouble. He's got snipers everywhere on him. Oh, sorry to end the tournament the way it did, guys. Got my butt kicked on the final game and didn't even get to play on the first. So it's kind of the same thing. Time I finally got a weapon, it was too late. Nice throw. I think you threw that out the window, didn't you? I didn't get a chance to see. Oh, I see him. It'd be really nice though if it would stop lagging so I could actually see what's happening. Oh, he's got the same situation as last time, I think. Oh, there's the other two in there, chat. No, the other one's a mage, I guess. I'm surprised he didn't shoot. That was Ricky? Oh no! He was dipping and Ricky. Was Ricky playing freaking mage? Ah, he got it. GG, Scorpion. You bastard. Didn't even give me a chance. Finally got a weapon, got shot through the floor from my perspective. I know from his screen I was probably well above the ground. So I've seen that before and had somebody send that to me. On their screen, they were already on the ground running because they were lagging so bad. I guess that's what happened to me on this one. I was lagging or something and just didn't realize it. Either way, that sucks. I am.
Dinners. Sandwiches.
Ah. Alright. Now I gotta go back to Ricky's stream and curse out Scorpion for being a douche and killing me without even letting me get a weapon. Just kidding, of course. Looks like Ricky got pissed and or something and decided to raid Scorpion. And of course, that canceled my entire message I was going to send him. What up, Gifted? Alright, guys, so that's the end of the tournament. Do you guys want to see any gameplay real quick? A little bit of regular games. Do like an extra game or two, seeing how I missed the first freaking game because of stupid stuff. Why did it delete that? Bad Nightbot. It timed him out. Gifted, stop spamming or you're gonna have Nightbots, just keep... Nightbot might bam you eventually if you keep doing it. You can't spam things in here. You have to give him a few seconds before you type another message. Damn fast super speedster. How do I... it won't let me undelete them. Bad Nightbot. I don't know why he did that. None of these are any bad. Oh, I know why he did it. It's because you put them all in caps. You can't put them all in caps, Gifted. Otherwise, that means you're yelling. Which is why Nightbot, banned you for 600 seconds from typing. If you type messages, you have to type them in lowercase. Or like normal, in other words. If you put them all in caps, that means you're screaming or yelling, and he will ban you for it. Okay, so anyway, do you guys want to see more gameplay, or should I end the stream here and maybe start up another stream for regular gameplay? Because this one was supposed to be for the tournament only. But I feel a little bad because you guys got cheated at the beginning due to miscommunication and technical problems with his stuff. So I'll leave it up to you guys in the chat. Gifted said he wants more gameplay. Nightbot sucks. You can't put all caps. It's pretty obvious, man. Normal moderators would do the same thing. If you say anything in all caps, that means you're yelling or screaming it. That's what caps only means. The same thing as putting a ton of exclamation points at the end of it, although that can be used for hype. Yeah. The way Nightbot is interpreting it is that you're screaming at me for no reason. And it doesn't like that, so it's timing you out so you can't do anything. Nightbot, in other words, doesn't understand that you're one of my friends and that you're just playing and trying to get some hype in the chat. I'm all fine with hype in the chat. Nightbot doesn't understand what that is, though. And unfortunately, from what I've been looking, there's no way to program him not to. Not without turning him off completely, which I want him on here so he can do stuff like this for people who are... there's a program in Nightbot, whenever people try to put their channel on my channel, trying to take subs from me, in other words, or being a dick, or anything like that in the chat, Nightbot will do what it just did to Gifted. It'll delete his message and warn him. If you want to be able to put your channel on here or get a shout out or something, you have to ask me first, because this is my channel. You have to ask me for permission, and if I say okay, that still doesn't mean Nightbot will let you do it. I have to go into Nightbot and turn him off temporarily. And that way you can go ahead and put your message, then I can turn him back on. But in other words, it's for people who like to pop in here and then say the N-word or something like that. That's what Nightbot's for, because I've had people do that already. And there are kids that watch my stream, so that's bullshit. You guys can't do that. That is extremely disrespectful to me and to my viewers. So that's why I have Nightbot. In other words, just a little bit of context for all of you who might be wondering why. That's why when I play with my friends, before I have them jump into the parties, depending on what kind of gameplay we're planning on going for, like if it's going to be an 18+ one, whenever I play with new people, I ask them, how do you like to play? All of that kind of stuff. And they're like, oh, you can swear, I don't care about mine. Okay, that lets me know that I need to put 18+ in mind, that this is for adults due to language and possible jokes that might get a little out of hand. If not, and they're kind of like Ricky, he doesn't care too much, but at the same time he does. He's trying to be family friendly-ish. Then I take 18+ off of it, because there may be a little bit of swearing in it, but according to YouTube, it's not that big of a deal. If you say it like every once in a while, like it just kind of comes out, that's fine. But excessive use or getting even close to excessive use, YouTube doesn't like that unless you restrict your video, which is why I put 18+ on it, letting everybody know only adults can watch this. This one, however, is not an 18+ one, so I definitely have to have Nightbot up, as I've already explained why I have him up, so I don't have to do that again. But so far Gifted is the only one who said anything. There's 9 of you guys watching right now. Do you want me to just close the stream, or do you want me to just close the stream and start up another one for regular gameplay, so that this one would be specifically for the tournament? I was thinking about this, but I didn't have enough time because I got home and had like 10 minutes to start the stream up. Or what? What should we do? I have one person who says keep the stream going. So, like I said, I can either keep the stream going and have this be like a little extra bit, because I don't want you guys getting cheated, seeing how I didn't get to do my first game. And my last game was pretty much the same way, but in different terms. I got my butt kicked before I even got a weapon, because of Scorpion, who turned out to win the game, which was pretty cool. You guys got to see what another pro, not like a professional, but somebody who is basically a professional. He's a semi-pro. He's just not sponsored, in other words, as far as I know. I'd have to ask him. You got to see how they play. Still no messages on the chat. I'm waiting for you guys to tell me. If you guys don't pick, then I will probably just close the stream and start up another one and just keep this one for the regular tournament. So unless you don't want that, let me know right now in the chat. And if I do that, then, yeah, Gifted, I know you told me. I'm talking to other people. I have 10 other people watching my video right now. I'm asking them, in other words. That's fine. I don't mind it, bro. I know because you're timed out for 600 seconds, you can't type back in the chat down below. And I explained that to everybody. That's why you're not typing down there either. Because Nightbot decided to be, Nightbot didn't know what you were doing. Didn't know that you were trying to get hype in the chat and being funny and stuff. It thought that you were yelling at me for no reason. Okay, well, none of you guys are replying, so I'm going to assume that you want to end it here then. How long is 600 seconds? There's 60 seconds to a minute, so 10 minutes. And if you keep doing it, by the way, with Nightbot, you can be banned from my channel. So, be careful. Nightbot doesn't mess around. That's not just for you, Gifted. That's for everybody watching so that they know for future reference. If Nightbot starts to warn you, take it seriously. It's not being silly. It's being serious. I can go in and turn it off eventually, but if it bans you before I do, I'm going to have a hell of a time unbanning you, depending on what you did. If you deserve it, then I will let Nightbot stand. But if you didn't deserve it, I will try to undo it, but it will be a pain in my butt to do. Okay, yeah. So, none of you guys have replied about it, so I'm guessing I'm going to go ahead and end it here. So, thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like and leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think of the video. And, again, thank you guys so much. I appreciate every one of you. I love all of you guys. I wish you guys would talk a little bit more in the chat, because I do want to talk to you guys. Although, I have been checking on the stats for my videos. I know a lot of you guys who are watching don't have YouTube accounts, or at the very least you're not on one, which is why you can't type or sub, and that's fine. I would obviously prefer it if you guys did make one and then subbed if you want to, because it seems like, I can't tell exactly because it's kind of anonymous, but it's pretty much the same time every day, so I'm assuming it's the same people for the most part. If you could make an account and subscribe, that would help me out tremendously, and then you guys wouldn't miss another video or have, like what's happening now, a lot of you guys are just starting to join the stream whenever it's over now. You guys would have gotten notifications letting you know, hey, I'm streaming a long time ago, and you could have hopped in, said hi. If it's not a tournament game like today's, you could join us, hang out with us, whatever you want to do. It's all up to you, of course. But, yeah. Anyway, if you guys haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button and hitting that bell icon, like I just said, so you never miss another video or a stream. It'll give you a little nice notification on your phone or tablet or computer letting you know, hey, he's streaming if you want to come hang out. Or play some games with us, kick some butt, get yourself a nice 10-piece chicken McNugget dish. Yeah. I will see you guys either... I'm going to take a break after I close the stream, because playing with all these good people make it really hard, and it's hot as shit in my apartment as already, so it's sweating a little bit. Just walking around the map with 60 other streamers, and they might, put a bullet up your butt if you're not careful, can, put some pressure on you. So I'm going to take a break, and I will start up another stream. Maybe. It's already getting late. So if you guys are interested, check back in about 20 minutes maximum. If I don't have a stream up and running by then I'm probably not streaming again. So without further ado, love you guys, and I will see you all in the next stream / video. Peace.